Yeah.
Exotic. Where'd you grow up? Where are you from originally?
Um, well, I just tell everybody all over because I grew up in like foster cares and juvenile halls and stuff like that. So I've lived everywhere from Long Beach to here in LA, the Valley, Iowa.
Notice. Now, first of all, this is a interview, as you see here, on this woman who goes by the name Exotic, a prostitute. Now, we already hear this, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah, childhood wasn't good, foster homes, been here, been there, been everywhere. You know what I'm saying? She going around like a nomad, you feel me? Already, look at how long this childhood section is. Love. She's struggling with love. She's struggling with love. Else this wouldn't be such a big topic. Dangerous. There's a lot of danger involved. See, most important lessons. She has a lot to give to the younger youth. I'm already analyzing. We 22 seconds into the video. Let's go.
Different families?
Yeah, different families, different.
Secondly, this is why you need to be aware of women, females with a lot of tattoos. Look at this on the above the eyebrows, on the cheek, probably on the other cheeks in the back. If we're gonna be honest, legs, like
Placements.
So why did your biological parents lose you?
2 months old.
never saw her father. Another fatherless child. You feel me?
Do you know why?
Um, I think my mom was like, pretty drugged out and like also in the game.
Oh, is that right?
And my dad was in prison.
Oh, that'll do it. And you went through high school? You made it through high school?
No.
No education, you know what I mean? You know, there's a lot of things you can pick up on, and through life, you can look at these patterns. You'll see them again and again. You know what I mean? This why you need to judge a book from its cover, bro. Like, do you think I would ever go up to a woman like this with romantic interest? No, nigga.
Basically stopped going to school.
Yep.
And where'd you go then? To the streets?
Just the streets.
Really? What age?
Got ran through. I promise you that right now.
How old were you when you started working as a prostitute?
When I started working, I was
16. I'm
13.
I'm
As a prostitute?
When I started working, I was about like 13.
13.
Bro, what? How? How is that possible, bro? Oh my god. Swear to God, bro. Y'all put your dick in anything, bro. I swear to God. Alright, bro. Hey, back up, man, my nigga.
Yeah.
That was in LA?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You had a pimp at that time?
Yeah. I had ran away from
Pimped up at 13. What the fuck?
one of the placements, and like this time when I had ran away, normally I had ran away by myself, but this time I had ran away with one of the other girls that was in the placement, and it ended up being her pimp, but I didn't know that it was her pimp, so she ended up going back to the placement, and I ended up staying with the dude.
How was that relationship?
Really rough.
You've had more than one pimp in your...
Childhood trauma.
Very like unfair, you know. It was like
Because a lot of, just to preface this, to explain this, a lot of the girls that I interview will say they don't have pimps when they actually do.
Yeah.
Because they're trying to cover for them. So
Yeah.
So you're not covering for anyone right now.
No.
So what is your experience with pimps?
Like it's very unsettling, to work that hard and do some of the things that we have to do in order to get the money, just to give it to somebody else, and we don't see nothing out of it but like maybe something to eat, a room, or you feel me, our next outfit, our nails done, like anything that they do give us, goes right back into work. So it's just like we really don't see any profit from it.
And you're working like 7 days a week?
Yeah.
Of course, they view you as objects. They're gonna use you as, you know what I mean, a well-oiled machine. You know what I mean? They give you some new, they replace some old parts every once in a while. Oh, you know, like, oh, that clothing gotta go. We gotta get a new dress. We gotta get new lingerie. Okay, blah blah blah. Okay, you know, we gotta keep it in a nice environment, in a good container. You know what I mean? And the with all the other supplies. You feel me? You just supply, and you lucky there's demand for your ass. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't meet my quota. Like I stayed out there no matter how cold it was.
So you'll make 1,500, 2,000 a
Yeah.
night. Wow. That's how many guys? How many dates?
A lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What emotions does that?
See, she feels some kind of shame at the same. Bro, why we gotta talk about emotions? I don't care about her emotions. Oh, the tattoos. I want to
Tattoos
see
in
this.
black, like jet black.
It said.
Um,
So show me your face tattoo on the side.
yeah, I had a big Jordan, like about that big, tattooed in black, like jet black.
It said Jordan,
Yeah.
and now you've hidden it with some other design.
Yeah. So the only thing that the dude could think to cover it was a whole bunch of roses, cause I already had a rose right here. So I was like, all right,
It's actually pretty.
thank you.
No, it's not. Don't lie to this woman, bro. She been through enough.
Like I've been on it, like on and off now for 3 years. Cause it just like eventually started putting a toll on me, you know. And it was just like the only escape route. Like, okay, boom, when I do this, I don't think about nothing else. I don't second guess going out there.
She's stuck, bro. She's stuck. Money, she broke. I promise you.
It would be hard to just stop and get a regular job, right?
Yeah, because anything that happens or goes wrong is like, okay, boom.
Bro, you have a face tat. You're gonna come in there. They're gonna be like, who the fuck is this? She probably has a criminal record. You know what I mean? So that's also gonna make it very difficult for her. Yeah, nah, she fucked.
If my kids need like diapers or,
Oh yeah, of course she has kids. That's nice.
you know, for me to pay for a babysitter, it's just like, okay, what do I know that within an hour I'll have some type of money to pay for it? Nothing else but going to the streets, you know, so.
Are you saving money?
Yeah,
It's great. You're one of the few that's actually saving money.
yeah.
How's that going for you?
Well, especially now, like
That's
now
what I
that
would
I've
ask.
given- It's like, okay, now I have priorities and goals to get out of this lifestyle, because that's
What you gonna get into? If you get out of this, you have to get into something else. What you getting into?
the ultimate goal, where a lot of females get trapped or like sidetracked from it. Like the goal is to do it and not be stuck in it. Do it and get to where you're trying to get to,
Yeah.
so that way you can leave it in the past.
Get out.
You know?
Yeah. Are you lonely? It's a lonely lifestyle, right?
Yeah, very lonely.
You think you're meeting all these guys that eventually, you know, it would prevent you.
Well, of course not. You don't want to actually, you know what I'm saying, be cool with them.
It's stuff like that that I tend to bring up to a person, and they end up looking at me like, oh, okay, that's all you are, you feel me? So you're probably gonna cheat on me and this and that and be out in the streets.
What? You're getting viewed differently because you got ran through by the whole hood? Ain't no way, bro.
And it's just like, maybe if you give me the chance, maybe I wouldn't, you know?
It's got to be difficult. What examples of a loving relationship did you see when you were a child, when you were young? You're still young, but when you were younger.
Nothing. She never got loved. Look at her. She thinking. What you thinking of? Ain't nothing there.
Not much, and when I did, like the only person that I really like could say I felt or like, you know, even got a clue of what love was from was my brother who passed away. Like
Damn,
about 2
R.I.P.
years ago. He ended up killing himself.
Oh no.
But
Sorry.
we we were like the only true definition of like some type of love, whether it be.
At least she still had a family member. Doesn't have that anymore. Didn't know about that. Okay, that's good. Of course it's dangerous. Let me see. What's most replayed here?
A child locked the doors. I tried like banging out the windows, and that ultimately ended in him like telling me that if I didn't shut up and stop banging on the windows, that he was gonna kill me right there. So I had stopped and I just let whatever happened happen. He ended up throwing my phone out the window, parking somewhere else.
The fuck you gotta throw the phone for? See, I shouldn't have just love, bro. She don't know what love is.
Putting their life in jeopardy like that, and then getting all the abuse that you end up getting.
Yeah.
She just got dealt a really bad hand of cards, you know what I mean? She didn't even have somebody to learn her, to teach her how to play the card game, you know what I mean? So she just kept playing the wrong cards. She didn't really have the right cards to begin with, you know what I mean? That's what she ended up at.
You been in love before?
No. If you think about it that long, you haven't been in love before. Anyway.
Yeah.
You're only 23, so don't feel pressure to say yes.
No, I have been. I have been.
Took way too long to think of that.
And it went well?
Of course not.
Until it didn't?
It was hard, like, because the dude was the total opposite from what I was used to. You know, all the fighting and abusive and.
I see. He was the nice guy, you know what I mean? Oh, I see. So what happened? You got bored of him? What happened? What happened? What happened? You needed money, so you went back to the business?
I guess it was kind of like more on me that it didn't end up working out, because I started becoming what they were to me to him.
You couldn't adjust to the big difference.
Damaged goods, bro. Damaged goods. Yeah, hate to see it. Let me see. What is this? What is this ramping up to?
Life. I just have to sit there and let the dude rub my feet, you know.
Did you get guys that asked you to do it without a condom and things like that?
Yeah, I get a lot of guys like that, but to me, well, my little mind of thinking, like, okay, if you're asking me this, and say I was the type of female to say, yeah, okay, just give me extra, how many other girls have you been out here doing that with, you know? And I have kids, so I don't like to take that risk at all.
Right. No, but just being out there, period.
Yeah.
Your life could end any night.
Like, nowhere in this interview this nigga asked how you got your kids. That's what I wanted.
What advice would you give to a young girl who's thinking about getting into this lifestyle?
Don't.
It's not worth it.
Don't. See? She knows. She knows. Look at the regret.
Definitely not worth it.
Look at the pain. The suffering.
Probably having my kids and going back to it.
Yep, she had her kids, and at a certain point she was like, well, we do need the money. That's tough. Couldn't be me, bro. Couldn't be me, bro. That's tough.